Welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd film a little makeup video on how I do my everyday look, which is just this, ready for work. And yeah, if you want to see how I did it, please keep watching. So I'm gonna start off with the Azio Beauty. This is the Intense Firming Face Serum. I use this every single day. I actually got sent it from TikTok, and ever since I just can't stop using it. I love it. Please excuse the absolute state of me. I have literally just woken up, and if you can hear any sort of chewing of a hard toy in the background, that is just Caesar chewing one of his toys, bless him. But yes, I am tired. I don't even know what time it is. 6:45. But I'm just getting ready for work, so I thought we could get ready together. You can sort of see how I do my makeup. I do probably wear quite a lot for every day, but that's just how I like it and how I always have. And here's Gizmo. Next, I'm going to go in with the Azio Beauty Intense Eye Lifting Serum. I love this. I got sent this again from them on TikTok, and I just love the applicator. Like, it's so cooling and refreshing, and it's just so easy to put on. Like, honestly, it's so nice. So again, I use this twice a day, morning and evening, and it all just does set really nicely underneath makeup as well. And then I'm going to go in with this is the Beauty Crop Brow Gel Serum. My friend actually got me this for Christmas, and I've not stopped using it since. And I also need to do my brows. I have not tinted them for so long. They are a bit of a mess. I do just sort of stick them up. It's not like a glue, like it doesn't, like it'll keep them in place, but it doesn't like stick them right up, which is fine because I don't actually like my brows being stuck right up. But what I do like that it does is it just sort of defines the hairs. So yeah, then I'll leave that. Usually I would go in quite quickly with my brow pencil, but I do want to leave them to dry a little bit longer today. So I already put lashes on last night. I have been wearing lashes quite a bit more. These are a lot longer than what I usually wear. These are a 12, and I usually wear like an 8 or 10 millimeter. So these are a lot longer, but they're all I had left, so we're just gonna go in and use them. So I'm just now gonna use the e.l.f. what is this one? Hydrating Camo Concealer in the colour Light Sand. I just use this to carve out my brows and just prime my eyelids, to be honest. So this is quite a full coverage concealer. And I do like full coverage because I do have a lot of freckles, and I do like to cover them. Like, if I'm wearing makeup, they have to be fully covered, but also at the same time I can go out without makeup and have them on show. Like, it doesn't bother me like that. I just have to, it has to be one or the other with me. I'm not one of those people that can have their freckles showing through, but like, I think it looks so lovely on other people. I just can't have it on myself, which is what I struggle with if I ever get my makeup done, because no one can cover them. Like, I can cover them. But I don't think, I mean, you be the judge, but I don't think I use all that much to cover them. I think it's just I've learned how to cover them. Now I have done the concealer on my eyes and primed them, I am just going to use this. This is an OG, like, I love this. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, just in translucent. I think I've always used this since I've been doing makeup. Like, it's so good, and I mean, don't fix what's not broken, eh? Use it all over my face as well, because I'm also weird where I'll set all of my face with powder and then I will like a dewy look. So it's actually, there's a lot that goes into my everyday makeup routine, but you won't find me changing it because it works for me. So I'm just gonna go in with another OG, the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. And I just put this on my eyelids like an eyeshadow because I don't have time for eyeshadow in the mornings. Who does that? Who does have time for eyeshadow in the mornings? Okay, so that'll do. That'll do there. The eyebrows dry? Yes, stunning. So then I'm just going to go in with this. I don't even know where I got this from. Sunkissed Easy Brown Brow Pencil in medium dark. But because my eyebrows need tinting so much, this is actually quite light. So then I just, basically, I just fill them in slightly. Make them a bit darker, make them more defined. That will do. They're sisters, not twins, hey? Isn't that the saying? So next, obviously, we need our SPF. I'm going to go in with the Absolute Best, which I love. And in the summer, I'll just use this on my skin sometimes because I love it that much. It's the Garnier Vitamin C Daily UV in the Glow. Love the glow. So nice. So just pop that a little bit on my hand. You don't even need too much on this because it does go so far, which is fabulous. See, look at that. Just a little tiny dot. It goes so far. But like in the summer when you've got a little bit of a tan as well, like this is just so nice. I love it. Next, I'm going to go in with this, which is another thing I got for Christmas. This was actually from my sisters. How do you say that? Vive, maybe? It's a nice primer. It's the Super Skin Nova. And I really like this. It is a skin colour, but it doesn't add anything, like any colour or anything to your skin and your makeup, so it doesn't affect the colour of your foundation or skin tint, whatever it is that you like to use. But it's so soft. It's literally like velvet on the skin, and it's got such a nice smell. Can you tell why I'm tired today? If you can hear that crying, it's because Caesar's got a toy that Goose wants. Honestly, you give them both a toy, you buy two of the same, and they always want what the other one's got. Honestly, it's like having children. Okay, now that's done. I did actually buy a new one of these because I mean, look at the state of that. So let's get the new one out. So this is the HMB. I need some scissors or something. The HMB Soft Focus Luminous Glow Tint. I love this because I was wearing foundation. I was wearing this one from HMB, the Luminous Soft Focus Airbrush Foundation. Again, so nice, but I think that's more summer because that colour is a bit dark for me. This is in, oh my god, this is so hard to open, GT8. And I love that with this, you do get a brush. Like, how cute is that packaging? It's adorable. But you get a brush of every single one of them, and the brush is so nice. Not that I really use it too much. I actually use it more for like primers and stuff. It is really buildable, and the colour's really nice, and it's got a natural, obviously it's a glow tint, so it's got like a natural glow to it. But it is so nice. I do really like HMB makeup. I do really want to try their concealer, but I use a lot of their lip products as well, and I've also got the translucent setting powder, which is very similar to the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I won't be using that one today because I've opened another one that I've been really loving as well, that I got sent from the Beauty Crop, which is the Vitamin Babe setting powder. I love that at the moment. It's really nice. But can you just see how gorgeous this is? And like the coverage on a skin tint, it's insane. I've heard the Kylie Cosmetics one's actually really good as well, but again, I haven't tried it. I've only ever really tried Kylie's lip kits, and I've got the bronzer. which I do like, but I just feel like nothing compares to the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. Like, oh, I love it so much. Like, it's really nice. Okay. Just bring it down the neck. I also, obviously, as you can tell, match my skin on my, like, my skin products on my face to my tan skin, because I'm always tan. I'm never pale. I love my fake tan. I fake tan every week, and have done since probably about the age of 15. Hello Goose, have you got the toy? I find it really hard with YouTube because you can't play music, and I like to play music while I'm getting ready. I'm just going to put a slight little bit more on just under my eye bits. Under my eye bits? I don't know what these bits are called. My cheeks, my eyes, these bits. Just because there's a lot of freckles there and I like to just cover them a bit more, but I am going to go in with concealer anyway, so it doesn't really matter at all. That's a bit worse for. I think that one needs to go in the bin now. Right, so now I'm going to go in with the, like an oldie but a goodie, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C5. Again, she's good. So I just put this one under my eyes, just in the places I want brightened up. So there's a hair on you, ew. So there, just a bit on my nose, a bit on my forehead, and then I just do a little bit on my chin as well. I literally grew up watching Cardi Bible, buying all of her palettes. Like, you can't get better. You really can't. And I used to remember when Holly Boone did the makeup on her channel. Loved it all. Like, that was me growing up in school. This concealer is just the same one as I used to prime my eyes, which is the e.l.f. one. So then I'm just literally going to go in, just blend it all in, really. I don't use like contour, like a contour stick or anything. I just do it with the bronzer in a minute. And then just go and do the lighter bits. I do the darker bits first because I don't want the light going all over my face. So I just want a bit of like definition. Now I've got a moon face, so I need a bit of definition. Like, my face is so round. Okay, I think we're done. Let's have a close-up look. Yeah, she's covered. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's all covered, which I love. That is fabulous for me. Then I'm just going to use some hydrating face mist, just to keep it hydrated and glowing. And then I'm going to go in, once this is dry, I'm going to go in with the Vitamin Babe Beauty Crop Translucent Powder. I love this one. It's very good. I use it under my eyes, and then I just get a little fluffy brush like this, and I just do that in my smile lines, and then just here under my chin, because that is where I crease a lot. And then the rest I just set with the translucent setting powder. So I'm going to grab my powder puff, which already has powder on it. Just going to dip it in. I love this one because it's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's got like a little net, so like not too much comes out. It's really nice. And I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. Stunning. And then I leave that to sort of bake, and then closer to the end I will like wipe it off. And just put this one in my smile lines too. I don't put too much on because else I find then this creases. So just a little tiny bit. Right, so I grab a fluffy brush and the Rimmel Stay Matte powder again, and just lightly set all of my face. Forehead. And then don't forget to do your neck, because we don't want that coming off in the day and your face being slightly darker and having any foundation lines. I then go back in with the MAC bronzer, and this is where I just put a little bit of bronzer just under my lip, and then I contour my nose. And I don't think I can ever not contour my nose anymore. Like, it's a massive step in my makeup routine. So I'm just gonna go in my bronzer just on my cheekbones. Like, I'm not a makeup artist, like this is just what I do and it works for me. So I'm just using now the Rimmel Maxi blush. Again, this was in shade 3, which is Wild Card, but it's such a nice pink. Like, it's really pink, and I get blush blindness. If you saw mine and Lee's paintings in my last YouTube, you would see that clearly I have blush blindness, because Lee put blush practically everywhere, like big bits, and then on my nose, which is funny, but you know what, I don't even care. Love blush, give me blush. Like, so I feel like everyone went off blush, because everyone like had blush when they were growing up. Like, that was the one thing like their mum would let them use, and I feel like everybody's just now loves blush again, but they went through a phase of hating it because it was like all that they were allowed, which was funny. So I'm gonna go back in with my brow pencil now, and I've got a few, like, I don't know if you can see them from there, but like some little moles that are like the same color as my skin, and I like to just fill them in, because my little brother, he's quite a lot younger, he's 14. When he was a baby, he told me they were spots, and ever since I've coloured them in. But again, now I couldn't imagine doing my makeup without this step. I don't colour every single one of them in, because there is a lot of them. But I just colour 5 in. And then just to set that, because that does, like, that can come off, I just go in with the dark eyeshadow and a little brush, just set them. Done. Then I'm going to go back in with the hydrating mist. Go on, need some more. And then I just put it on my nose, down the middle. I mean, a lot of people don't really use highlighter anymore, but I really like it. I think because it's like my makeup's quite matte, and I don't like it matte, I like it dewy. This just helps make it dewy. And then I grab a fluffy brush, just a bit on my cheeks. I only do it lightly, like I don't do like what I used to do when I was younger, and like, whoo, full on. And then I grab another fluffy brush and the Stay Rimmel matte powder again, and I just lightly dab it just to get rid of all the excess that was under my eyes from that other powder. Then I'm going to go back in with the bronzer and a fluffy brush, but I'm also going to take a tiny little brush, just because I like to, once all your makeup's done, I feel like you just need to quickly go back over your eyes, just to make sure. Like, these lashes, they are very thick, but it's all I've got left at the moment, and I haven't been to town this week because I've not had time, so I'll have to grab some more on the weekend, but they'll do for a minute. I mean, I didn't wear lashes yesterday. Gave my lashes a bit of a break, and I just hated it. Whereas, like, I always used to be a natural lash girl, but I think because I've been wearing these for so long, I've got myself in a rut. But that's okay. Right, just quickly go back in with this. I actually got a new lip pencil and lip gloss from HMB, which I think I'm going to use in a minute. Which I haven't used yet. I used to love the MAC. Oh my god, what was it? Began with an S, I think. No, it wasn't stripped down. What was it? Can't remember. But it was a really nice lip pencil, and I just haven't been able to find one. since. I did have one from Primark actually, and it was so nice, but I've never been able to find it again. Really annoying. So anyway, we're going to use this one. So this is 03. And I love that with every pencil you get a sharpener. Like, what a genius idea. We all use our sharpeners. Yeah, so this is 03, and it's like it's quite nice, like a pinky colour actually. It's quite nice. So let's use this. I've got to use a small mirror, my eyesight is so bad. Don't mind me, crunch. And I do just colour my whole lips in with it because I don't tend to use a lipstick. I might put one on. This is a HMB one. It's 07. I might put this one on in the middle, to be fair. This is a really nice light colour because the other ones I've got are more brown. This one's really nice. I like that. So I think I am just going to put this in the middle. Stunning. And then I've got the gloss 02. I've also got 03, 12 and 04, and you can tell I like the products. But this one, stunning. Look at her. Stunning. Like I said, she's in 02. Then I just tend to pop a little bit in the middle. She's nice. I like this. That's really nice. Stunning. I like that a lot. Then I'm just going to go back in with my mist. That's my job for the weekend. I need some more of this ASAP. And that's the makeup done.